Happy Thursday, Sooner Nation. Welcome to the Sooner Surge podcast that tells it like it is. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button. If you're not new here, welcome back to the nightly live show, the one, the only place for fans to have a voice and to chat it up nightly with fellow Surgeaholics, Jay, talking all things Sooner sports. What's up?
Are you cold?
A little bit.
In your house, what do you have your air set on? Or your temp?
We don't have heat or air on right now, Jay.
What is in your house right now?
Probably about 67.
Oh gosh. Seriously?
Maybe 6'7", something like that.
Hey, question for you before we start talking football and stuff. Have you thought about getting Christmas out? Is it close? Where are you at on that?
I got my Fan Stop kind of Christmas hoodie, and I got my Starbucks that has a little Christmas
not decorations. Those are my decorations.
Nah, we'll do it around Thanksgiving, Jay.
Ours are down from the attic, and they're going up now, tonight, tomorrow, and the next day.
Benjamin says hot take Thursday, Jay.
I like it. Couple things I want to get to.
Hey, wait, corrections. You know who hates 6'7" more than you? Me. I'm in a junior high where it's unbelievably it's used nonstop. I can't stand it, man.
Hey, thanks, Roxy. Appreciate that. Hey, couple of things I want to get to first. As OU fan, if you haven't, I don't typically watch this podcast very much. It depends on who they have on there. But Rodney Anderson and Caleb Kelly had Tate Sandell on, and I saw a clip from it from Twitter. The dude's gold, man. Tate Sandell's unbelievable.
He's awesome, Jay.
The interview was awesome, dude.
He's awesome, dude. He's a great interview.
Go watch it, man.
This guy, Floyd.
He does not. I would say this about him. If you did not know he was a kicker, you would not know he's a kicker. The way he talks, he's got moxie. You wouldn't think.
What are you saying? Kickers can't have moxie?
Well, he just doesn't seem like a kicker, Jerm. Just his attitude and stuff, the way he talks. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, Pink Floyd, I've been a teacher for 22 years, but the last 2 years I've been assistant principal. I love it. I love it. I love being in public education. Okay, I just love it. Honestly do. Media will only remember November. And hey, Jay, I think Hunter and I had a little debate on this. And so there was, the Remember November, Red November. There was Red October, Jay. When did Red October become a thing?
Well, the year 2000. Is that what you're talking about?
Right, but after the games, or was it a thing after during the whole run?
I think once they beat won the first game, I thought everybody thought it's going to be Red October.
That's what I thought
because of the rankings of the teams, Jerm.
Correct. The Hunt for Red October, great movie.
I like the fact that they're talking about it. Red November, remember November to remember all of it. I like it.
Buy into that, baby. Buy into
it. It's what it is, man. It's playoffs are bust for them right now, and they know they went out, they're in. So
did you see Michael Fasusi interview? It
was great. I thought it was a good interview.
I love Michael Fasusi.
Hey, I saw a stat tonight.
A lot of credit given to Bill Beatenbow, surprisingly.
I saw a stat tonight that was surprising.
What's that, Jay?
You have to have at least 38 carries on this stat, but X-Rob, number 2 in the SEC on yards after contact.
Jay, he breaks tackles, Jay.
Behind Hardy from Missouri.
Jay, he breaks tackles, dude.
Yeah.
Not bad considering you weren't bought in on the guy.
Hey, have you seen the Mateer interview? I saw some of it.
Didn't think he was it.
Hey, it sounds like Mateer learned his lesson on some things. On what to share, what not to share. The Chipotle situation. Sounds like he did not think that.
Really? What was he saying? I haven't seen that.
They asked him about the Chipotle stuff, and he was like, it's real. He was like, I just totally misjudged the whole situation. I did not think he was going to go tell the whole world. I think that's because he hasn't been in Norman. Like if you're in Washington State, maybe that doesn't get spread like it did, but it was a whole thing with the Chipotle guy, with Dr. Shin. I don't think he knew it would get that big. I think that was part, and that's what it sounded like in the interview. He's like, I did not know it was. So he says, I think somebody even said he door dashes now. Maybe he said it. I don't know.
Yeah, he's learning his lesson, Jay. Hey, Roxy Pie. if there's 5 ahead of OU's out unless Notre Dame loses and they were to take 6 teams. Now, you got to hope there's not 5 ahead. You got to have Texas lose.
Yeah. Hey, one thing we didn't talk about, and I want to ask the viewers this isn't just an OU question, but if you listen to Dabo Swinney the other day, just going off on the refs and everything, I don't understand. There's so much money in college football right now. I mean, there's a ton of money in it. Jobs are on the line. Coaching jobs are on the line. Players' pay is on the line if they perform well. Can we get a challenge flag for coaches for replay?
Agreed.
How hard would that be? It wouldn't.
It wouldn't.
You already have replay and replay booth. Give them a couple challenges a game that you lose your timeout if you lose a challenge. What are we doing? This is basically, it's a pay-to-play sport right now. People are getting paid. Coaches are losing jobs left and right. Give them a challenge. I think it's ridiculous. They need to have challenge flags.
But, Jay, the best thing that could happen to you right now is lose your job.
Well, maybe.
You're going to get paid mightily immediately.
I think that's something that it needs to be changed next year.
I would agree. I'm behind that, Jay. Give the challenge flag.
What is the NFL? NFL get 2 a game, or is it?
I believe it's 2, Jay. Yeah. And here's the thing: it wouldn't slow the game down because they're already reviewing those plays.
Hey, and the other thing is this: every conference needs to go to the ACC model, where you can hear them talking in the booth and what the play is going to be called. Every conference needs to be doing that. It is outstanding. It's way transparent. You're watching it, and you know what you're doing? You're not on the freaking edge of your seat. And, oh, crap, what's this ref going to say when he comes out there? Is he going to over? You already know because you've heard him talk about it and explain it. Every conference needs to go to that.
Crystal, I saw this. Yeah, it's possible. It's not happening. It's possible.
It is possible. I would agree. I would agree with this, too. It's too much money on the line.
But even in the NFL, they're not full-time employees, Jay. You can't have them be full-time employees if they work 1 day a week.
Well, they need to
They're working 1 day a week.
They don't work 1 day a week. They do more.
Saturday, Jay.
Well, but
tell me how they do more.
They might do high school games, Jerm. I don't know.
Oh, my goodness. Don't do high school football.
Hey, Jerm. November, what is that?
Sign me up for that full-time job. I'll work 1 day a week. What, Jay?
Is today the November 6th or 7th?
Today is November 6th. Tomorrow's 7th.
Hey, on November 6th, give me the top 2 in your opinion. And I want the chat to answer this question too. Top 2 in your opinion right now that you think is going to be winner and runner-up of Heisman. It's a weird year for Heisman, man. It's a weird year.
All right, let's see. Winner of the Heisman and runner-up. I'm going to say the winner's Julian Sayin.
Okay. Runner-up, Mendoza. I got Mendoza as a winner.
I think Julian Sayin's the winner. I mean, his numbers are better than Mendoza. It's not even close. And maybe Mendoza as the runner-up. I don't know, Jay, but Ty Simpson also got it. You can knock Ty Simpson out.
Chambliss getting enough love?
Probably not, but now Dowpost, R. Mason Thomas. Greg got mentioned R. Mason, top 2 pass rusher that was mentioned on. I can't remember what, but R. Mason lines up offsides, usually 1 a game.
Yeah.
It's a pet peeve. It's a pet peeve.
Which is like how you can look right down at the ball and see if you're onside. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you just look down the line, Jay. You just look down the line.
Are you cranky?
I'm not cranky with the beanie and hot cocoa. I'll tell you this, I'm just really tired.
Best D line that Simpson's gone against? Vanderbilt?
Probably.
Georgia doesn't have
Tennessee's D-line's not elite.
Georgia doesn't have a high-ranked D-line.
Florida State ate them up, though, somehow, some way.
Well, I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing, Benjamin. Beat Gonzaga on Saturday. Let's go. I'm with you, Cameron. Big game on Saturday. And you saw the news today. It sucks for OU basketball. Alec Blair decided to stop playing basketball and only going to play baseball. So
it's weak. It's weak, Jace. There's got to be more behind that story.
That stinks because you lose a scholarship that you pretty much had a scholarship player.
OU should win Saturday night.
Huh?
OU should win Saturday night.
Why? Gonzaga's a good team, dude. They're ranked like, what, 20?
OU beats everyone non-con, Jay.
Oh, please, Jerm. Please.
Not please. They do. They'll be top 8 in the nation.
I think Sand and Smith still vote for one and got. Yeah, probably so. And it depends on how they finish, though, too. It depends on how these teams finish, for sure.
Hey, Greg God.
I agree with you.
Wait. Let me stop.
Before the year, though. Not during
Greg God, it may have been smart, but it's so weak. I've never seen anything like it. In fact, I'm just going to say this right now, Jay. If I'm Skip Johnson, I'm not playing him.
Oh, please. Dude, you are like, get off my lawn. You're unreal. Skip's going to play him. That's the reason he's going to baseball. He's going to start. He's starting.
He quit on a team.
Hey, Michael, I know his minutes would have been limited, but the point is this. OU used a basketball scholarship on him. He went through all the practices, played one game, and then said, out.
He should have communicated earlier he wasn't going to play, Jay. Then you're not quitting after the season plays one game.
That's all I'm saying is you kind of put them in a bind. They lose a scholarship player for the rest of the year.
Hey, Hubazinga. If he left to play baseball full time and communicate it in the offseason, no issue with it.
Yeah, it's the timing of the deals.
No issue with it.
It's the timing of it. That's the issue, in my opinion.
It's weak.
And I get it. He probably thought, well, I'm not going to play a ton at basketball. I could start on baseball. Let me just go ahead and make the move. Should have made the move beforehand, though. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I mean,
let's move on from OU basketball and OU baseball right now.
Hey, let's talk coaching for a minute. Let's talk coaching.
Let's do it.
Coaching carousel. We haven't talked about it in a few days.
Coaching carousel.
Is this a fair statement?
Still waiting.
What?
Still waiting.
I'm trying to figure out how to word this. But let's just say coaches that names have come up for jobs, such as AKA Alex Golish, Lane Kiffin. We go down the list. Is it fair to say the ones that have not signed an extension are probably leaving? Because you have the coach for Georgia Tech today came out and had that speech he did today, and it sounds like he's getting an extension in the next few days. What?
When are you going to learn, man?
When am I going to learn what?
When you going to learn?
Huh?
Huh?
Are you just going to repeat what I say? Idiot? If I say idiot, you're going to repeat it and say idiot?
No, but Jay, do you know something? Extensions mean nothing. Coaches can sign an extension today and leave tomorrow.
Jeremy, I bet you most people...
No, time out.
No, there's no timeout when this game not going on.
I just called a timeout. Matt Rule signed an extension, did he not?
Is there a game going on that I'm unaware of?
Did Matt Rule sign an extension?
Yes, he's not going anywhere.
He could.
No, I think the ones that are signing extensions.
Wait, is he not allowed to, Jason?
Jerm, is
he allowed to?
I don't think you sign an extension if you're going to leave, Jerm.
Is he allowed to?
Jerm, I don't know.
Is there something against the law when you sign an extension?
Jeremy, right now, if you went to your place of work tomorrow and you said, I'm going to sign a 3-year extension, you going to leave the next day?
No, I'm a man of my word.
Jeremy, you're not.
This has to do with character and integrity more so than, well, he signed an extension. He stayed.
Hey, real quick, Shane, email us at soonersurgepod@gmail.com. We'll give you the link to the server. That'd be great. Okay, soonersurgepod@gmail.com. Do it right now. Also, I mentioned this in the Discord earlier. The guy would be an outstanding hire.
For who?
I don't. Penn State?
Yeah.
I can name some other team. Jerm, he would be a really good hire. You know, if I were a team, you know who I would go after him if I was? Arkansas.
Who?
Arkansas. They need some defense there, man. They need a tough-nosed coach.
All I'm saying is an extension means crap.
Okay, but I think most people that sign an extension aren't not leaving this year. Personally.
Yeah,
I just think that.
I just don't know why you would sign an extension.
And it does depend on buyouts for everything. What's up, Astro from space? I just think the ones that are signing an extension are saying they're staying pretty much. That's my point of it.
Yeah, I mean, I just think that an extension means nothing.
It actually does mean something. Dude, I don't know what's going on with you tonight, but you know, at the level of nerves getting on, you're about there, man.
Am I there, Jay? Am I tap dancing on that nerve, Jay?
Yeah, you kind of are.
Tap dancing on it?
Yeah.
Well, guess what, Jay? I may sign an extension. Okay.
I didn't offer you an extension.
And you might as well rip it in the trash, flush it down the toilet, send it in the dumpster. Nothing. Means nothing. Exactly, Sooner fan. Contracts are just a piece of paper. You know what you do with paper? People wipe with it. Okay? They wipe with paper. Jeez.
So if you sign a contract, it doesn't mean anything to you?
Jason, do you realize that in the real world, when people sign contracts, there are places who won't let you out of the contract, Jason. They won't let you out of it, Jason.
Hey, Michael.
It's not that case in college football and sports. They'll let you out of contracts, Jay.
Michael.
In fact, you get paid more.
Michael, I understand this, and that's kind of my point. You could say the ones that have not signed an extension are probably going to try to get more money, either to AKA stay at their school or leave. The ones that already signed their extension, they're not going anywhere, is all I'm saying. And Jeremy, you're wrong if you think they're leaving. Sorry, you're wrong.
Define they, please.
Rhett Lashley.
Give me antecedents for your pronouns right now, please.
You think Rhett Lashley's leaving?
No. Why would he leave SMU?
Just sign an extension. You think Matt Rule's leaving?
I think he could.
You think he's leaving? Yes or no? There's not a could to it. Yes or no? Next year, by the end of this year, he's leaving. Yes or no?
I'll say right now, Matt Rule won't be the coach of Nebraska next year.
Okay, whatever. Where's he going to go, Jeremy? Where's he going to go?
Well,
here's
the thing.
Bye.
Matt Rule. I know he signed an extension. And when you sign an extension, Jason, you would think that would mean that you're stuck there, that you love it there. But you know what? Sometimes there's this thing in life called money. Money talks. And when that money starts talking, coaches start listening. And when coaches start listening, they start saying, who cares about the contract that I just signed? Hey, Jay, come back. Ron wants you. Oh, this is great, Jay. Why are we're talking about extensions? Were you calling about your extended warranty? Unbelievable. Yeah, I'm signing my extension tonight, but guess what? If someone were to come offer something else, I won't leave because I'm committed. I'm loyal. I'm loyal to the bone. I'm loyal to the fault, okay? Period. You know what's funny is Jason's this thing called a hypocrite. He hates it when I leave, but then he does the same thing when he gets mad. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Hey, what else going on tonight, Sooner Nation? What's up, Surgeaholics? It's Thursday night on the Sooner Surge live show. Jason's here talking extensions. We're not talking hair extensions. We're talking coaching extensions and saying that means a whole lot in this day and age. I just don't think it does, but maybe you think it does. Yeah, ask Lincoln Riley if extensions mean anything, okay? Ask other coaches who have signed an extension and said, see ya, I'm out. Yep, Thunder lost last night by 2 to Portland with the G League squad outside of a couple players. Hey, I'm going to go and open the phone line so I can have some company on here because Jay said he out. I'm going to open up the phone lines. Check out the FanStop, thefanstop.com/OU. That takes you straight to the OU FanStop shirt of the month. Sign up for it. New design each and every month. Okay. Use code SURGE. You get 10% off your first 3 months. And he's back with a vengeance, man. Back with a vengeance.
You're saying, where did I go? I believe I've been
right there, and you listen to every word I said on pins and needles. Okay.
I believe I've been on this show every night this week. Have I not? You were late last night. You were late the night before. Been here, man. Been here the whole time. No worries.
You know what really ticks me off?
What? Okay.
You take low blows and body blows.
Low blows?
Yeah, I'll tell you what. Yeah.
I went and got a drink of water, and I come back and I heard the word hypocrite.
You take body shots at me about, you know what, Germ? I've been here every night. Okay. Congrats. You want an attaboy pin like you got when you used to work Walmart? When me and you and I used to work Walmart, you get the attaboy pin?
You know why I said it? Because I knew it would just get under your skin.
Yeah, Jay, it's not under my skin. I can care less what you think.
Hey, phone lines are open. If you want to call and talk to us, we can talk whatever you want to talk about. It doesn't matter to me.
Please, man.
Yeah, I can tell you're troubled.
Why can't OU play Saturday, man? I'm so ticked.
I wish they were too. You know, Brent Venables came out and said he liked the he liked the 2 bye weeks, and I think most players and coaches do. As a fan, I hate it, but
Jay,
yeah,
they didn't play well after a bye week.
What is ASMR?
I think it, and correct me if I'm wrong.
A few times tonight from Mets.
I've seen people mention ASMR. I think it has to do with like these satisfaction, these videos that cause satisfaction, and like people watch them and they.
What does ASMR stand for?
Apparently, it's what I was doing, Jay. Has to do with maybe audio massage. What?
We're talking about
what's happening right now? I got to Google.
What is going on? Wait, massages. This took a turn for the worse, guys? Jeez. Audio massage? Audio?
Hey, Jay, it's a feeling of well-being combined with the tingling sensation in the scalp, down the back of the neck. Sometimes it's triggered by things like whispering voices or paper tearing.
This has gotten weird tonight. I'm not going to lie.
Or scalp.
This is weird. Hey, speaking of weird.
Scalp.
Hey, speaking of weird, you ready for this? Oh gosh, the comments are going. Hey, yeah, I'll have fun, Courts. I'll try, bro. Hey, Germ. Speaking of weird,
yes.
Turn your camera on and talk like a human. I mean, come on.
What's up?
What's going to be weird, and I think it'll be the best Saturday morning game day atmosphere of the season. No one will beat it. Lubbock. Are you laughing at a comment? I don't know what comment he's laughing at, but geez. Something got him going. It's not that comment. No, but Texas Tech is going to be wild, dude. It's going to be wild on Saturday.
It's going to – yeah, Jay, it is.
Hey, actually, Ferris, views might go up. Views might go up if that happened.
Sooner Fangirl says we're weird. And you know what? Anytime someone says I'm weird, it's a W. Okay? I take it as a compliment. Take it as a compliment.
You are kind of weird.
Good.
You are. Who you got in that game, Jerm? Texas Tech, BYU. I think Tech wins that game.
I tell you this. I love Bear Bachmeier. His game style of play, the fact that he wears number 47.
You like that? I don't like that.
I think it's awesome. But I got, and I like Sataka, the coach, but I got Tech, Jay. I got the home team, Jay.
You know, people had thrown his name around there to go somewhere. You know, he played at BYU. He's not.
Yeah, he ain't leaving.
He ain't leaving. Hey, so this week, you have bye week. You saw the career day stuff. They did.
What was that, Jay? Because I didn't see that.
They had like 430. I think Fortune 100, 500 companies come. They talk to them, and
it's ridiculous.
I think
Fire
it's
the
good.
whole staff.
I think it's a good thing.
Soul mission. I'm
I think
kidding,
it's a
Jay. I'm
good
being
thing.
facetious.
But and then he said they had good on good,
Good on goods always.
hard physical practice. So now they're all getting a weekend off, which I think is normal for a bye week. And then next week,
Make smart decisions.
Make smart decisions on the bye week. Yep, I agree.
Bye week always leaves OU fans in turmoil because something dumb happens.
Oh, that's not true. It hasn't happened in a while, Germ.
Really?
OU softball tonight. Yeah, that's right. No soul mission talk. Geez, sorry, guys.
No, hey, Greg God, I'll make you a deal. No, you're the only one who can talk soul mission, Greg God, after a loss, because that's the only time you bring it up, okay? Facts. What? Facts 100. ASMR that, okay?
ASMR.
Yep. Crystal, this is 100% truth.
Hey, Wisconsin said Fickle will be back next year.
Well, duh. Who's taking him, Jay?
He has been a kind of a bust at Wisconsin. Hey, before we move further, I do got to say something. I should open the show before we get to Dr. Vol. I mean, prayers out. I mean, the Dallas Cowboys situation with Nealon is just, I mean,
it's terrible.
It's absolutely terrible. Dude just scored on Monday night, touchdown, 24 years old. It's awful, 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 awful. I hate it. Prayers for that whole situation. And just, yeah, I didn't bring it up earlier. It's just, I don't even know what to say about it. It just sucks. Absolutely.
It's awful, Jay. Hey, Jay.
Yeah.
What day were we going to do the dressing fancy? Every Monday?
Well, we've already missed Monday, so it'd be Friday or whatever.
Friday formal?
Friday formal. There you go. Yeah, take care of it, Greg. God, I agree. Hey,
let's get to Dr. Vol.
What's up, Dr. Vol?
What's going on, guy?
Not much, man. How you doing?
Pretty good. 2 games I'm looking forward to this weekend is I think Iowa's got a good shot knocking off Oregon.
A good matchup. I like that matchup too.
And I think Auburn could knock off Vandy.
Isn't that in Vandy?
Yeah, it's in Vanderbilt.
It's in Vanderbilt, yeah.
But maybe
fired up. Auburn's gonna be fired up.
Yeah, that defense is gonna be fired up, and Vanderbilt only scored 17 on Missouri.
Yeah, I'm not sold on Vandy's offense, but is DJ Durkin the interim, Jay?
Yes.
Yeah, they're going to play for the man. They're going to play for the man.
How do you think Missouri A&M goes?
I mean, in this quarterback, a true freshman that they got starting first start's going to be against number 3 team, could be number 1 team in the country. I don't like that.
Yeah.
I don't think that very rarely works out well.
Hey, y'all on bye week this week too?
Yeah, we're on bye week.
What's been the chatter there in Tennessee about Heupel? Is there really a lot of people wanting to get rid of him? Is that true?
I'm hearing a lot of frauder on it. I mean, there's
stupid.
There's a lot of frauder in the media saying that there's Tennessee fans saying that, but I don't. It's a very small percentage.
Okay, that's good.
Fans saying fire Heupel. I've been saying it, and everybody's been calling for Tim Banks since the beginning of the year. So we want to see some changes made.
Yeah.
But I don't know what all that's about. I mean, them acting like that the whole state of Tennessee just wants Heupel fired. I just don't find that to be true.
Okay, that's why I was hoping it wasn't like that. You hear the national people.
I think it's just clickbait. Because they know there's a lot. A lot of it's just clickbait. They know that that's going to get clicks if somebody's, Yeah. And Tennessee has been known as ever since we fired Fulmer, we were a fan base that would, get up in arms and want to get coaches fired, but.
Yeah,
we know what we got with Heupel, and we know he's an elite coach, and we got a young team this year.
Yeah, you were in the playoffs.
Had a lot of injuries. With their corners and stuff, and one of the youngest teams in the SEC. I think we got like 48%, 49% of the roster is freshmen.
Yeah, it's a young team.
And we lost their starting quarterback to the portal, as everybody knows. So Heupel's going to get time to get it turned around.
Yeah, I hope they went out. As an OU fan, I hope they went out. It would look better for OU's resume. And, I mean, you got at Florida and you got Vanderbilt at home. Those two games, those are the ones. So we'll see.
I mean, if turnovers have just killed us. Like, if we can play
the problem with Aguilar. He's turned the ball over.
Yeah, I mean that one interception was really bad. He threw it was like one he just threw up to nowhere.
Yeah.
Now one of them he kind of baited. I think the safeties rotated late.
Yeah,
and
Bowman broke really late on that one. He
didn't see him.
Yeah.
So and then the fumble, that was not his fault. That was a whiff by.
Yeah, that guy got destroyed. That guy got destroyed. If he would have had more time, he might have got it.
Why would he try to chip the defensive tackle?
Well, so I heard that it was just a miscommunication from Sanders on the right tackle, that he was trying to help because it was a miscommunication on him and the guard is all it was. It was too late. Once he looked inside, it was too late, and it was over by that point. So
you got an outside edge rusher. You ain't got time to fiddle faddle and trying to chip a defense tackle. You better be getting out into your pass set and blocking that edge,
Yeah.
But it was a great play. I mean, especially the effort. My main problem is offense turnovers are not only turnovers. I mean, they're going back for 6 on us.
Yeah, that was
it's not just a turnover.
It killed them. Those plays kills and those kill. So
I don't really blame the tight end there, Kisselman, because he was doing everything he could. But where's somebody else coming up and jumping on a pile?
Yeah, nobody. Nope.
Hey, thanks, Dr. Vol.
All right, see you guys.
From you, man. Good to hear.
Hey, Jay, let me ask you something. If A&M were to go to Missouri and lose, and then A&M were to lose at Texas,
do
you know who their best win would be?
Notre Dame.
Correct.
Yeah.
That would mean the SEC, they would beat Mississippi State, Florida. Now, they did beat LSU, but it's not very good, Jason.
They didn't play Georgia or Bama. That's what they didn't have to play either one of them.
Could have 2 lost.
Actually, they didn't play Georgia, Bama, or Tennessee.
And that's why when people are talking about
or Ole Miss?
Correct.
That's crazy, which is why I picked them in the playoff before the season.
They may not make it, Jay.
They'll make it 2 losses. They'll make it. Even if they lose 2, they're in. I'm kind of surprised by that, but it sounds like the AD a few weeks ago kind of backed him and said he'd like to keep him around. So I kind of thought he was a program builder. I'm surprised at them. Really am surprised at them at Wisconsin.
Don't you think it's a situation where they may not be in love with Fickell?
Well, and
wait, let me finish it.
Oh, I thought you were done. I know what you're saying here. Yeah.
It's kind of like if someone loves the idea of being in a relationship but doesn't really love the relationship, but they know they can't really do any better. Is that Wisconsin?
Well, I mean, this has been talked about, Jeremy. There's so many coach openings right now. Like, who do you think you could go get? I mean, that's part of the issue.
Let me bring up 2 names. Let me just use the name. Well, I'll just say this. I'll bring up several names. I'm not going to bring up Sam Pittman, okay? But I'm just going to throw some names out there. Hugh Freeze.
Yeah.
Luke Fickell.
Brian Kelly.
No, listen. Hugh Freeze, Luke Fickell, and Brent Venables, let's say. Would those 3 guys get big-time jobs?
Luke Fickell, Hugh Freeze. Who is the other one?
Brent Venables.
Big time. What's a big time? Power 4 job? You got to explain big time.
Let's just throw the names that are out there. LSU, Auburn.
No, they're not going to LSU. Hugh Freeze left Auburn. He's not going to go to LSU. They fired him in Auburn.
I don't think either, Jay. Another name is James Franklin. He leaves Penn State. Could he get a big-time job, Jay?
He can land at Virginia Tech or Arkansas. Is that a big-time job?
No, that's not.
Then no, he's not going to land at Penn. He's not going to land at LSU, Germ. What are we doing?
I agree with you, Jason, but can I say something about James Franklin? I'm not a huge James Franklin fan. He was one game away from a national championship last year at Penn State.
I know, Germ. I get it.
I don't think it's out of the realm of possibility that dude lands a big-time job.
Big time as in Florida?
That would be big time.
You think he could land Florida or LSU?
I absolutely do.
Oh, Germ, you've had some bad takes. I know somebody said hot take Thursday. That's a hot take. That'll never happen, dude.
I think Franklin can land LSU, Florida, USC, any of those.
Hey, there's been a lot of talk about this. Memphis, the guy, Silverfield going to Arkansas. Hey, listen, there's so much fake stuff on Twitter. It's unreal. There's a fake Ross Dellinger. There's a fake somebody else. They've been putting stuff, all over.
For a bad take, 918's agreeing with me.
I don't think he goes to Auburn, and I don't think he goes to Florida State. No,
they're both big-time jobs. Hey, Greg God, I got a question for Greg God. I got a question for you, Jay. I got a question for every Surgeaholic on here tonight. And this is not a shot at someone, but I'll preface it with but.
It's a big but.
When you say no serious schools are hiring failure coaches, you don't know what you're talking about if you're saying James Franklin's a failure coach. And here's what I mean. If you're saying James Franklin is a failure coach, then also don't say Lane Kiffin should be hired somewhere else because he's a failure coach. He hasn't even made the playoff.
You talked way too.
Franklin made the playoff. Was one game from a national championship, and Greg God says no one's going to hire a guy like that. But I guarantee you, there's people in the chat are saying Kiffin's the best one for the job.
Sure.
He hasn't made a playoff.
It's what have you done for me lately, dude?
But don't say James Franklin is a failure coach.
Yeah, I don't think he's a failure coach. He won at Vanderbilt and he won at Penn State.
That's fine if you think he's a failure coach. But if you're going to say he's a failure coach, you have to say Lane Kiffin is more of a failure coach. There's nothing to think about. Lane Kiffin has done less than James Franklin.
But a lot of it is Lane's personality. There's a lot of things that people like about Lane.
He built them to what, Stiller, man? They still haven't made a playoff. And I'm still picking him to lose to Mississippi State this year.
Yeah, he hasn't made a playoff. He's lost last year. All he had to do was make the playoff was beat Florida, and he couldn't do it. So there is that, Germ. I agree with you on that, man.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, we agree a little bit, Germ. We agree.
I'm not a huge Franklin fan, but it's crazy the people that are saying he doesn't know how to coach football, that he's a failure. What?
Yeah, and he just won his first road SEC top 25 team in year 6. Game in year 6. Hey,
I want to say Hugh Freeze is fine, but
where do you think Golish ends up? You know where his wife's from.
Where, Jay?
Northwest Arkansas, Fayetteville.
Hey,
but I don't think he ends up at Arkansas. But I'm just saying.
What's not something to be proud of? Hey, Jay, is Heupel a failure of a coach?
Heupel's not. I don't think Heupel's going anywhere.
Is Heupel a failure of a coach?
No, they made the playoff last year, Jerm.
Is Franklin better than Heupel?
Hey, listen.
Yes.
Listen. What people got to understand in this day and age of college football is, gosh, this is bugging here. Jerm, there's so many games that are decided by one possession. And does that make you a bad coach because you lose a few games that are one possession and you don't make the playoff? I mean, I don't know. I think I would rank James Franklin as a good coach. To me, he is not a great coach. I think he's a really good coach. I'm not putting him great. I would say he's a really good coach. He should get a really good job. He should not get a great job. Is that fair? I think that's pretty fair.
That's fair.
Gruden might get a chance. I just don't know. Is he serious about wanting to coach football? That's what I don't know with Gruden. How serious is he? I mean, who's OSU going to end up with? Zach Robinson?
Maybe. Hey, Jay, all my comments are gone. There they are.
Now, I would think he'd be a good fit for Oklahoma State, too. I think he'd be a bigger job than
he's going to get a lot bigger job than that, guys.
Baylor? You know, I mentioned earlier tonight, Lincoln Riley, Baylor, man.
We have a proposal.
I could see it happening.
We have a proposal. The highest ranked team among group of 4 non-conference teams plays the first out Power 4 team for an automatic.
Oh, I would love that. That'd be cool. But you can't
automatic bid the week after conference champions.
You can't do that, but
yeah. Hey, Wes, you're right. James Franklin coached in a semifinal game, 2 playoff appearances.
But Jeremy, real quick, please tell me last year even, who did they beat last year?
I don't know their schedule off the top of my head. I know what in the Big Ten game it went to overtime against Oregon. I can't remember. They lost.
Who did they beat last year?
I don't know, Jay.
In the playoff, who'd they beat, Jern? You don't even know.
Boise,
SMU, and Boise, right?
Okay.
I'm just saying he has a bad record against ranked teams, Jern. Bad.
So does Lane Kiffin.
I agree. I'm not denying that, Jern.
I'm not one on here talking about Kiffin as some elite coach like some.
I'm not denying that, Jern.
You're missing the point. All I said about 7 minutes ago, all I said, Stillerman and all these other people who are on here, Jay isn't right. First off, hey,
I am
Stillerman,
right. I'm right.
Stillerman.
That'd be shocking. That would be very
Stillerman, why don't you call in tonight, Stillerman, and give me your take? Because here's what I said, if you guys can't remember. If you're going to say no one's going to hire a failure coach in Franklin, then you also have to say no one's going to hire Lane Kiffin. Because actually, Lane Kiffin is more of a failure coach than James Franklin. Would you agree, Stillerman? Would you agree that Lane Kiffin is more of a failure of a coach than James Franklin? He is. He absolutely 1,000% is. He's coached for about 15, 20 years and won nothing.
Hey, hey, listen, Franklin, he got Penn State in a good spot, but let's not forget there was another coach before Franklin that kind of took him out of the turmoil they were in. Do you remember?
I don't remember, Jay. I'll know it as soon as you say it.
A guy that people don't think is a good coach at all, and his name's Bill O'Brien.
Yeah.
They went 8-4 with Bill O'Brien. 8-4. He kind of got him back on track, and then Franklin took him to the next level. Franklin took him up a level, Germ. But I think here's what it comes down to. This is my opinion of college coaching these days. It's specifically with these teams that have fired their coach. Here's to me what they're saying. Penn State, Florida, LSU. What they are saying is, this is exactly what they're thinking, Germ. Those coaches, Brian Kelly, Billy Napier, James Franklin, those coaches will not win us a national championship. Bye. That's exactly what happened. They didn't trust that they could win a national championship with him as a head coach, and they cut ties.
I also think there was some issues with James Franklin. The players probably had been done. Hey, question for you, Greg God. Just answer it in the chat. If Franklin is mid, what's Kiffin? I'm fine if you want to call James Franklin mid. I don't have any issue with that. What's Lane Kiffin? Go ahead. I'll wait. I'll wait for your answer here, buddy.
It's very comparable to Franklin, Germ.
No, I want to know what the people in the chat who want to call James Franklin mid. I don't have an issue with that, as long as you're going to say Kiffin's mid too. Then,
yeah, I mean, this will be the first year Mike get in the playoff. Mike, they'll be in the playoff. They're not going to lose 2 games, but I mean, if they lose to Citadel and Mississippi State, we got real problems.
Yeah, I'm not a James Franklin fan. I just think it's funny. Hey, Stillerman, this is maybe the worst take I've ever seen in a long time. Overachieved. They had it wrapped on a silver platter last year, and they should have beat. They didn't overachieve. They underachieved
this year. He's talking about this year, Germ.
Who is?
He's talking about this year. They've overachieved.
No, he's saying they overachieved. No,
he said Franklin was ranked where he was supposed to be at the beginning of the year. Read the comment, dude.
Well, how has Ole Miss overachieved? They haven't even done anything yet, Jay.
Okay, let me ask you a question, because this is what I base my coaching on. Okay, I'm with you on Franklin hasn't done much. much. Okay, but here's what I would say, Jerm. I base it off if James Franklin could win me a national championship. If you put James Franklin at LSU, could he win a national championship, in your opinion?
I think they have more talent than Penn State.
Here's my point. If you put him at LSU, I'm not picking him to win a national championship. But
Jason,
let me finish. If you put Lane Kiffin at them as LSU as coach, I think they win a national championship.
Lane does a lot of dumb stuff that costs his team, Jay. He does.
Jerm,
go look in the past. He's also been doing it for about 20 years. Hey, Jay, let me ask you a question. Because you were one of these.
Man, I'm right here.
Let me ask you this, because you were one of them. A lot of people were. Ryan Day needs to go. He's never won. He can't win a big one. Can't win a big one.
Yeah, you got it.
Natty.
Hey, I know he was one game away. I know he was. But I also know who they beat in the playoff last year.
It doesn't matter.
It does matter to me. It does matter. Context matters.
Yeah, Kiffin hasn't gotten one game away, and he's been coaching a lot longer. And for anyone who just thinks I'm out here saying I love James Franklin, you're missing the point.
Hey,
I don't like your argument to say James Franklin isn't any good, but Lane Kiffin is good. That's my problem. I don't like the argument. It's actually it's faulty logic. It's bad line of reasoning. Get some line of reasoning behind your argument, please.
I agree with you on that. Listen,
okay, that's all my point is. I don't like Franklin, really.
I've been saying for years that Kiffin hasn't won the big game. I do think, this is my personal opinion, take it for what you will, which won't be much. I think Kiffin has turned the corner in his coaching. I think he has. I think he's a better coach than he was last year, the year before. I think he's getting better as a coach, Jerm. You can hate me all you want. You can laugh in my face. I don't care. I think he's going this way. I think he's going this way, and I think Franklin was trying to.
Okay, Jason, I like Kiffin a lot, but if OU would have just done what they needed to do in that game, Jay, Kiffin would have been a laughing stock in college football.
I agree with that, Jerm.
Listen, Lane Kiffin would have been a laughing stock.
I agree, man.
Don't talk to me about it. Go talk to Lane Kiffin about it. Lane Kiffin on the sideline called himself stupid.
Jerm, I agree.
He said, "You stupid idiot." He called himself that. He blew the game, Jason, and they didn't make him pay. And people are still acting like Lane Kiffin's it.
No, I'm not saying he's it, but I do think there's still some things that bother me about Lane. Sometimes on the game, like Saturday,
I like Lane.
Sometimes on Saturday morning, he does some quirky stuff, like, I don't know, going to the yoga studio. It's like putting on Twitter. It's like some of that stuff could hinder you maybe in big games. I don't know. We'll see. I think if you give Kiffin all the resources, I think he'd be national championship level.
Jay, Ole Miss has as good of resources, if not better, than Penn State.
Nothing LSU.
It's a way easier area to recruit in.
It's a way tougher schedule, Jerm. Now, last 2 years it hasn't been.
Go look at their schedule last year, Jason.
Well, last year they should have been in the playoff.
They couldn't make the playoff last year with the trash schedule.
Hey, I agree with you. Your head bobbing so much.
I understand the Lane Kiffin love that.
Jerm, I agree with you. I agree with you, man. Yeah, I agree with you. Jeez. Get dizzy.
Jeez.
Shake my head.
The Lane Kiffin love fist is weird.
I don't have a love fest for him. I think he's
I like Lane Kiffin more than I like Franklin.
I'm just saying, if you're comparing him with
I just don't like the faulty line of reasoning. I don't like the faulty line of reasoning, Jay. It's not logical.
Now,
this is going to sound weird. I'm a pretty logical guy.
Pitt thinks he's going to Florida.
Probably.
You think? Arc Raiders. I don't even know what that is, Zofix. Jeez. As an AD, Franklin would get on my nerves. And Jerm, you kind of hinted towards that. Maybe that's what you were kind of hinting at. There was more to it than just the coaching. I agree, Chavez. He has failed, but I think he's gotten better. I think coaches sometimes fail and then get better, guys. I mean, I'll tell you this. 2 or 3 jobs ago that I had, I wasn't the best. I think I've gotten better in my profession. I think people do that. Nobody enters the profession. Even Saban got better. He wasn't, remember early on, he wasn't just winning everything.
Yeah. Kiffin hasn't done more as a coach than Franklin. I do like Kiffin more. I just, again, I don't like logical when it's right in front of you. And I'm just asking you a serious question, Jay. I guess OU, but what's his biggest win this year? He had Georgia.
OU.
He had Georgia in the bank and lost it.
You got to win that game. You got to win that game.
He won against LSU, who, by the way, doesn't look very good right now.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah, that is mid. I'm not disagreeing with you guys. 918 and Germ, listen closely. I think they're very comparable when you look at win-loss and everything. All I'm saying is I personally think Kiffin's a better coach than Franklin. Okay?
He's a better offensive mind. I agree.
I agree with you guys that they're comparable.
I don't know that he's a better coach.
But I just think he's a better coach. That's all.
Yeah, and this is actually pretty true too, Jay. Hugh Freeze probably has done more.
At Liberty? Where?
Anywhere, Jay.
What's up, Noel? Good to see you, man. Oil field again, man. He working hard, man.
Working hard. You got a trivia tonight, Jay, before we get off here?
I get it for you here, man. Hey, by the way, though, yeah, just a second. I'll get to it. Hang on.
Come on, man. Hey, so we mentioned two guys, Franklin and Kiffin. There's been a lot of non-OU talk tonight, but you know what? Who cares? That's what we do on the Sooner Surge.
It's 2 weeks. We get bye week.
It's a bye week, and we talk whatever we want to talk about. When you do it every night, you'd think there'd be a dull night. There just isn't on here. It's 52 minutes. It's felt like it's been 5, and we've talked a lot of head coaching stuff. But, yeah, Franklin has a higher career winning percentage than Kiffin. Let me ask you this. Is Lincoln Riley a failure of a coach?
In what way?
Is he, Jay, in your opinion, is Lincoln Riley better than Lane Kiffin?
He's won more than Lane Kiffin.
Is he better than Lane? In your mind?
More, if that's what you're asking.
Well, so's Franklin won more.
Well, he's made the playoff. I mean, at OU, Lincoln Riley has the best record at OU ever, 55-10.
Okay.
Right?
I'm not arguing, Jay. You know, Franklin has a pretty good record, too. And I'm not sitting here saying I would want Franklin as the top dog, anything like that. But, man, the people who just want to say all kinds of things. Yeah, has BV been a failure of a head coach? Hasn't made a playoff yet? Hey, I'll tell you this. If Franklin's a failure, then absolutely, yeah. He hadn't done anything. Hey, I'll tell you this. BV is in the same category as Lane Kiffin. Here's how I rate coaches, Jay. You've either done it or you haven't. So anyone who's not won playoff games, they're in the same category, in my opinion. They're in the same category.
Hey, let's get to trivia. Here we go. Sorry, I'm trying to pull it up here. I gotta show this. I gotta talk about it for a second. You see Sugar 66. Jerm, I was on the Facebook page earlier today of Sugar 66. I almost couldn't believe what I saw. Fried chicken ice cream.
Really?
Yes. You guys need to go check it out. Please go to one of the 2 locations in Tulsa or Catoosa and get you some fried chicken ice cream. I want it. I'm going to try it. I promise when I'm in the area, I'm going to go by there and try it. So go check them out. Sugar 66. There are a lot of other goodies too, but just saw that and thought, wow, that's very intriguing. I want to try it. Here we go. This trivia, I'm going to kind of tie in Lane Kiffin here.
Oh, let's do it.
Lane Kiffin, here's the question. The year he was at Tennessee, what bowl game did OU play in?
I don't know, but why does my face look like an angel right now?
I don't know. I thought it was my eyes. I thought I was getting ready to.
I didn't do anything. I started going like this, and it's an angel. Like there's a halo right there.
Yeah, there's something. It's bright, dude. What's going on?
I don't know, man. My answer is no. My answer is no.
I would say not at Ole Miss. Never at Ole Miss. I say never at Ole Miss.
Sun Bowl?
Sun Bowl. Correct. Sun Bowl.
There it is.
Who did they play, Germ? Can you guess?
UTEP?
Nope.
Who?
Stanford.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Stanford. The year was 2009.
That's right.
2000.
I do not know what's going on with my light.
I don't know.
Jabari Brown, number 21.
You going to go watch that Tate Sandell interview?
I'm going to go watch it as soon as we get
He said something on the lines of, you better know what he said the kicks are won on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, not on Saturday. He said something on the lines of, your white uniform will be brown if you're not careful.
Oh, yeah, I love it, dude.
Crap your pants, man. Like
he also does a lot of the Dallas Cowboy Aubrey stuff where he holds the –
Yeah.
I think he probably watches a lot of him and gets that confidence.
Well, he talked about what he says before each kick. It's pretty cool, man. Really cool.
Yeah.
Story. So,
hey guys, appreciate it. Appreciate it. 918 says the fried chicken ice cream is surprisingly good. Ridiculous creamy vanilla. What appears to be chicken batter is really crushed up waffle.
Oh, what did you create that? I mean, that is unbelievable, dude.
Insane.
That is sick.
Hey, Chief T-Bird, you gave a super tonight. I think you've gone something like 5 to 10 straight nights with supers. You're unbelievable, man. It's unbelievable. You're as clutch. You're as clutch as Tate Sandell. Hopefully not in those shorts, but as clutch as Tate is. Thanks for the super tonight, guys. Hit the like. It doesn't cost you a thing to hit the like. Tell your friends about the Sooner Surge. I can say it because it's true. This YouTube channel is the only nightly OU live show. There's not another one.
Oh, nightly? Every night?
It's the only nightly OU live show, and we have the same viewers each and every night. They're so committed and faithful. We appreciate you very much, guys. And you know what? If you guys sign an extension, we know you'll be around because you guys are faithful followers. So thank you so much. Whether you want to sign an extension or not, we don't care. We know you're loyal. So thank you, guys. Appreciate it. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a fantastic Friday.
Watch party at Sugar 66. Wouldn't that be elite?
Oh, yeah.
That would be elite, wouldn't it?
Oh, that'd be great, man.
So, hey, appreciate it,
guys.
Everybody. We will see everybody tomorrow. What day is tomorrow? Friday. Or is it formal night?
Fantastic Friday, Jay.
Formal night?
It's formal night tomorrow night. Let's do formal night.
Get my suit on.
Guys, we won't be able to tell what you guys are wearing, but we will definitely now may have the booty shorts on, but you won't be able to see those. But from the waist above, we're going to be in our formal wear. So see you tomorrow night for formal wear.
Maybe I should get you so fired up tomorrow you stand up.
You should, Jay. Hey, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Boomer.
See ya.